The Book of Unwritten Pages. In a quiet village nestled between rolling hills and ancient forests, there lived a curious young girl named Maya. She was an ordinary girl with extraordinary dreams, always searching for meaning beyond the ordinary rhythm of life. Her journey of self-discovery began the day she received an unexpected gift, one that would forever change the course of her life. Maya lived in a cozy house with her grandfather, an old storyteller known for weaving tales of magic and wonder. On her 12th birthday, he gave her a peculiar present, a beautifully bound, leather-covered book with no title, and more importantly, no words. Puzzled, Maya turned each crisp page, expecting a hidden story to unfold. But all she found were blank sheets. She looked at her grandfather, confused. "Grandfather, why is it empty?" she asked, her brow furrowed. Her grandfather smiled, eyes twinkling with wisdom. "This is a special book, Maya. Its pages are unwritten because your story has yet to be told. You must write it yourself." The concept fascinated and scared Maya. How could she write her own story? What if she made mistakes? She wandered the village, clutching the book, pondering these questions. She first visited the blacksmith, a stern man named Oswald, known for his strength and precision. "Mr. Oswald, how do you make decisions about your work?" she asked. Oswald paused, wiping sweat from his brow. "Every swing of my hammer shapes the metal, Maya. If I hesitate, the metal weakens. Choices in life are like that. Don't fear mistakes, fear not choosing at all." Maya nodded, a spark of understanding igniting within her. Next, she wandered into the forest, where she often felt a sense of peace. She watched as a river flowed effortlessly, shaping its path around stones and obstacles. Suddenly, an old woman, known in the village as the herbalist, appeared. She gathered herbs and spoke gently. "Life is like this river, Maya. It doesn't resist the rocks. It flows around them, learning as it goes. Your book is the same. Each page will be a lesson, even when things don't go as planned." One day, Maya faced a test of her own. She discovered a lost dog near the village square. It looked frightened and hungry. Many people ignored it, too busy with their own affairs. Maya hesitated. She had chores waiting, and helping the dog might cause her to be scolded. Yet she remembered the blank pages and the words of Oswald and the herbalist. She made her choice. Gently, she coaxed the dog with some bread she had. It followed her home, and she nursed it back to health. In the days that followed, the once-lost dog became a loyal companion, teaching her the value of compassion and responsibility. That night, she wrote in her book for the first time, "Today, I chose kindness. I learned that every small decision shapes my story." As time passed, Maya faced more difficult choices. One day, she tried to climb the tallest tree in the village to see the horizon. Halfway up, she slipped and fell, scraping her arm. Defeated and embarrassed, she ran home in tears. Her grandfather found her crying in her room, the book lying open beside her. "I failed, grandfather. I can't write a story worth telling." He sat beside her and opened the book. "See this blank page? Failure is just a chance to write a better story tomorrow. The bravest stories often begin with stumbles." Encouraged, Maya wrote again, "Failure is a lesson, not an end. I will climb again." The crossroads. As the years passed, the book slowly filled with Maya's thoughts, choices, and dreams. When she turned 18, she faced the biggest decision of her life, whether to stay in the village or explore the world beyond the hills. The familiar comfort of home tugged at her heart, but the blank pages whispered of untold adventures. Standing at the village's edge, the book in her hand, she reflected on all she had learned. Every person, Every experience had taught her that life wasn't about certainty, but about courage. Maya chose to leave, embarking on a journey beyond the village. She promised to return, bringing stories from distant lands to share. Her first night on the road, she opened the book and wrote, "Today, I chose adventure. My story is still being written, and every step shapes who I become." Years later, Maya returned, not just as a traveler, but as a storyteller, much like her grandfather. She gathered the children of the village and shared her tales, each story drawn from the pages of her once blank book. Conclusion: Maya's journey taught her, and those who listened, that we are all the authors of our own stories. Every choice matters, and even the blank pages, filled with uncertainty, hold infinite possibilities. The last page of Maya's book read, "The story is never truly finished. Each ending is a new beginning." Moral: life is a blank book, and our choices shape the story we tell. Embrace failures, cherish kindness, and never fear the unknown. For the path we choose defines the life we live. The end. This brings us to the end of the story. I hope you've learned a valuable lesson from it. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and hit the bell icon for more inspirational stories.